Let's put this tree like.
All right, hey guys, let's kind of get started. How's it going? I'm your boy Tabletop Android, and I am a mess. So I've changed my computer out, and I had to redo so many things. So I'm almost there. What's up, Ja, JJ, and Andrew? How are you guys doing? Let me go ahead and just point this back to the right program, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, there it is. Okay, got that part. How are you guys doing? How's your day? How's everything going? I am trying to. So I got some stuff going. Actually, can you guys hear me okay? All right, I think everything else. I think there's some things that are working and some things that aren't. All right, so VAT Spy. So there's a couple of things that I don't have working, so I'll have to play with them. That's with Touch Portal. But today we're flying in Hawaii with the Pilot Club, and I'm going to be flying the C-46. I believe it's the Curtiss C-46 Commando. So pretty excited about that. I'm actually doing, so let me set up my automatic scene switcher. So the version of Microsoft Flight Sim has changed. So let me go ahead and fix that. Flight Simulator, is that 37? I guess that's what's up. Okay. We'll go full screen. We'll add it on. All right, cool. So now anytime that I'm switching, let's see. What's an example of me switching? I actually don't have. Let me find. Let me find my Chrome. Out. All right, let's pin that to the start where it belongs. Let's go ahead and open that up. Let's open up some. I guess we can enable. All right, let's see if this still works. All right, that works. That's what we want. All right, and everything else is just, we'll just figure it out. I wish the 707 came out when the Commando did suck. It got delayed. What is the 707? I thought I heard about it. NSFS. Is that it's a Boeing plane? Is that one of those big ones? Are you going to show me some pictures of this bad boy? Oh my goodness. I'm really not that educated when it comes to airliners. I'm assuming that this is this is it. So, help me understand, JJ. Yeah, that's it. Okay. These airliners. I mean, one can say that general aviation, they all kind of look the same, I think. But the airliners definitely all look the same. What is the difference between these different numbers, these different identifiers? Are they just faster? Are they more complicated? Yeah, it looks like a 737. What exactly is going on here? Every time I see that there's a delay or there's a release for a 7 something another, I'm like, I don't know what the big deal is. All right, so I think I was trying to get my V pilot working as well, so we can just close off FS economy. We don't need that. All right. Ooh, desktop. That was the one that I missed. So there's a couple of scenery stuff that I'm missing. I mean, OBS like scenery switchers. Hold on a minute. Let me open up my touch portal and add the desktop view, because that is actually a view that I use quite often. Let me see here, and we'll call this desktop. There we go. Bob's your uncle. Waiting for desktop. There we go. Desktop view. Huzzah. Got a minute and 22 seconds until there's an ad break. Again, can you guys hear me okay? Is it too loud or not loud enough? You guys need more of my voice. All right, let's try and see. Is this loading? All right, finally got that bad boy loaded. All right, so I've been messing around with the Curtiss C-64, and the reason I'm doing that is I am planning to do a technical review. Release that to YouTube. Not sure when I'll have it done, because I'm digging into, I guess, the configuration files. I'm making sure that I'm talking about stuff correctly. So the script for this is just absolutely dry and boring. I'm trying to figure out how to make it exciting. I'm talking about the variables. Yeah, talking about the variables to map to your hardware and all that stuff. Switch turbo. All right, so let's go ahead and add this bad boy to our. Where's my Volanta? Darn it. Volanta didn't start automatically, and I think I'll just have to show the desktop. All right, so let's take a look at all the 6 Yankees that we have in the fleet. Oh, nope, that's all right. Let's go with this one. I believe it should be like 71. So we started out with 42. We have been adding on to this thing here. The last one we have is 71, which is the Beechcraft or Beach Model 18. So 6 Yankees, 72 Tango. That's the new one that we're going to add on. Registration, 6 Yankee, 72 Tango. Actually, don't even know. I think it's C-46, but we'll see. Do this. Oh, why is it lowercase? That is yucky. It's gotta be, everything's gotta be uppercase. All right, and I think the reason I wanted to see, where is V-Pilot? There we go. I was looking for V-Pilot. So something went wrong with V-Pilot. So I think I need to stop it. I don't think it can be stopped. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to end the progress. Where's my task manager? I just opened it up. It was right in front of my face, and I missed it. All right, so let's look for V-Pilot. This one, and it is okay. That one took a minute. All right, let's try and get V-Pilot back on. because I do need you. I need you tonight. Couldn't find it. So it was doing a scan and then it ran into an error. This one right here, unhandled exception. It can't. So I have stuff installed on my D drive. Let me see it, but it seems to like not have access. So that is dumb. Let's go with program files. Let me see here. vpilot program files. Let's go to the properties. I don't want read only. I want them to be able to write. Yeah, I'm giving you full access, my friend. Let's go to advanced. Nope. I think I was looking for this one. So I guess it's not a trusted installer, but I am the user. So when I open up an application in Microsoft, is it using, I mean, I wonder which user it's using. I would hope that it's using my user. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and quit that. Let's go ahead and try that again. If it doesn't work, then I'll just go ahead and do my user and giving it full access. Now let's try that again. Don't fail me now. Ooh, did it again. Okay, so still the same issue with vpilot. That's fine. Properties, it's still as read only. So let's go ahead and give me all the rights. Oops, it's not what I wanted. I wanted that user. I wanted that account. Okay. What happens if I load it up directly from here after giving myself all those rights? Looks like first time running vpilot. Yeah. Sure, man. Write that configuration file. Ooh, this is the first time. So, man, there is a lot that I have not gotten to. Okay, so let me go ahead and put in my credentials. For vpilot, I'm gonna put that onto a different screen so that you guys don't see. You guys can know what my CID is. There it is, buddy. And let me just make sure that this isn't plain text. Okay, it's not plain text. And KLZU. I believe we're just supposed to leave it on automatic. All right. For my input device, the microphone is this. Output device is the same thing. Disable realistic. No. We're not disabling anything. All right, guys. Ooh, which means I don't have any model matching. All right, so let's set my push to talk button. Boom. Glad that was easy. Performance updates. I only want the stable version. Keep window visible. I don't want it to automatically squawk me. And all right, I think I'm okay for right now. All right, so I'm gonna put this over here for the time being. And then let's go ahead and load in. So 72 Tango call sign this evening, my friends, CPC 444. Flight number we've got, this is GAT, what is today's date? 0609. Oh, actually, shout out to my mom. Today's her birthday. So if you guys see my mom on the streets, you guys go ahead and give her a high five. I'm gonna go with this US Navy livery. And we're in Hawaii somewhere. I believe I'm going westbound, so we're starting off over here. Here's your boy, Andrew Friable Logic, hanging out. All right, let's go ahead and get set up so that we can log into VAT Sim. There we go. I know the words. And I still need to do some weather briefing for the guys. I haven't been doing that. I've been over here messing around with my audio, with my setup. Microphone test 1 2, just making sure that you guys can hear me okay. All right, so this is loading up. We need a picture. I don't think I've taken a picture yet. All right, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Also, talk about me guessing what you have done. Guess what I haven't done. I wonder, Andrew Friable Logic. I can only wonder. Look at that. I haven't even logged in on this browser. All right, let's go ahead and log in. Oh, it already knows my password. It's going to ask me for security code. You guys go ahead and take that security code for all it's worth. All right, so Andrew, I'm silently lurking, trying to connect me to the chat. All right, there we go. And then I think I can do, boom, mission accomplished. Okay, so we are flying. Let me just, oh my gosh, let me reset this. All right, so we're over here flying in this bad boy right here. This gigantic thingamabobber. Okay, so let's go ahead and sign in so we can figure out what the ICAO is for this. C-44. This is the Commando. We gotta spell Commando right. All right, so it is a C-46. That is the ICAO. I don't ever know like which one to pick, but I'm gonna pick that one. All right, why did I pick C-46? I was doing that for this. Okay, got it. All right, so it looks like we are logged in. We'll need to file a flight plan sooner or later. 7:22 my time, so we're gonna open up the Discord server in about 8 minutes. King Easy, what's up, my guy? How are you doing? Good to see you, man. You gonna be flying along today, or are you just gonna be hanging out? We are in Hawaii tonight, and I'm flying this big beast of a plane. So there's no random failures, so I should be able to get to my destination without having to do any emergency landings. All right, so right now I'm just trying to get things together because I have not really talked about. I have not really done any real planning here. I've done some planning, but not a lot. All right, so we've got Navigraph. Let's go ahead and grab the flight plan roughly for what's going on tonight. We're gonna head over to the dispatch. Today is the 9th. This is a crossfire event. We're gonna check out the flight plan. Ooh, I tried to say this word. All of these words I have been butchering terribly. Alenu, haha. No, it's gotten worse. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna try anymore. All right, so this is a crossfire event. We are going westbound. Let's put in roughly what the flight plan is, and then we'll make it better. So new flight plan. Have ourselves this route here. It's going to do its darndest. We've got the FAA sectional. All right, so first things first, we're going to take off from this airport and we're going to head to this golf course. Not sure if we'll be able to see the golf course, but we're gonna try. All right, then we're gonna make our way east. Yeah, we're gonna make our way east, fly over Bradshaw Air Force Base, and hopefully we'll be able to see this little city. Now, we'll want it on our left-hand side. Hopefully we can see it on our left-hand side. All right, so we're gonna follow this road, and we're gonna do our best to stay out of this delta. There's no reason for us to go in there. So let's go ahead, and when we get to this, we're gonna follow this road. When we get to this, to a city, as soon as we see some sort of civilian ship area. All right, so I think what we are gonna try and do, we're gonna skirt it just a little bit, but it doesn't matter, because actually it really doesn't matter, because it looks like the height, the maximum altitude for that airspace is 2,500 feet, so we should be fine. We're gonna try and see if we can see we can I can't even say the words. We're gonna try and see if we can see those falls. That'll be dope. Okay, so now this side we'll have the ocean on our right hand side. When you gonna hire me for your on-air? Are you doing on-air? I actually just stopped. Oh no. So I haven't flown on-air in a while. My schedule has changed. So I got into FS Economy. I know. Oh my goodness, that is terrible, because I've been hyping it up. Right? It is tough. It is that economy stuff is difficult. So I've been playing around with FS Economy. I got things set up there, Tabletop Airways, if you can find it. But I haven't even done anything with that. So I've been really getting into scenery development and trying to learn Blender. Blender is a beast. Oh my goodness! But in order for me to move forward with things, I gotta really dig into Blender. I tried to build a factory. Yes. Oh, that factory. I had a spreadsheet and everything, and I was never profitable. I was always in the hole, no matter how many jobs I did. In order for me to be profitable, I would have to fly it like religiously, and I just never got that. The factory is awesome though. I really like, the fact of trying to build stuff. And it would be even cooler if there were other people, like you, helping along. But man, that thing is tough. That is not for the faint at heart. I will tell you that much. Alrighty. So we're gonna skirt along the side of this island here. Man, I spent like 200,000 to 300,000, and then needed another 100,000 for workers, right? Yes, it just never ends. I was always in the hole. They have 7K. Oh my goodness. So the Pilot Club is regularly doing stuff with on air. So TPC charters. It's actually pretty profitable to fly for the charters. You don't pay for rental, you don't pay for gas, and you don't pay for parking. The only thing is that whatever the cost is, I believe they pay you about 25%. So for not having to pay anything and you get 25% of the income, that's actually pretty good. They've been your main. All right, so you're on it. Oh my goodness. So I think I was looking at, I'm trying to remember what my original plan was. So I think it was like looking out for this city, and then because we're coming over here. Okay, so there's nothing to see over here. We're coming at the end. We're coming at this spot over here. Usually you're not supposed to like try to use airports as a visual reference point. So cities might be a little easier. Why do you play the same music every stream? Because these are no copyright. These are not copyrighted music. So what I need to do is spend time. So I've downloaded these MP3s because I rebroadcast this on YouTube. I choose not to use. I choose to use not copyrighted. Is that right? Am I saying that right? So what I need to do is spend some more time and gather more copyrighted content. So hope you're not getting too bored, Andrew, with my with my same music. Add some variety. All right, copy that. You know what? I'm gonna spend some time. I'm not really gonna spend time. I'm gonna spend some time doing that. All right, so we are crossing the Allen Huhaha channel. I know that's not right, but that's the channel that we're crossing. We're gonna make our way over to this. No, actually, we're trying to make our way over to this spot. We want to use we want to use a city as our reference point. Then we coming up here. We have a town. Then we have this road. So hopefully we'll be able to see the road clearly. And then we're gonna take it to this. And then I believe we're going to do a touch and go at this airport, which is Kahului. Yeah, I think that's right. Game Chops has video game NCS, and they're on YouTube. All right, I'll have to look into it, Andrew. That's what I'll do. I'll look into it. All right, and we're gonna take this to this particular point. Not sure if we'll be able to see it, but hopefully that would be cool. And then we're gonna take this to, I don't know if we're gonna be able to see this, but we're gonna do our darndest. And then we're gonna end up right over here at this town, and then we'll do our final landing. So this is what that route looks like. There we go. So we got a couple VORs. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use them properly. So this only has one comm and one nav, and this is the. Actually, let me turn that off. All right, and this is the autopilot. So not sure if I'm going to be able to use the autopilot, only because I haven't figured it out. So this is not like your standard autopilot. This is, you got to get to like a cruising, they want you to get to like a cruising speed, and then you have to line up with this, and then you turn it on or something or other. It's weird. This guy, this co-pilot, I don't like him. He just gets in my way. So you can remove the co-pilot with that seat. Let's go ahead and open up some windows. So unfortunately, the outside sound doesn't change when you do that. We are going to put some static. We're going to put some static content on. We'll open up this door. We'll open up the cargo door. We'll open up this door. All those sounds are pretty nice. 733 mark. Go ahead and get this camera screwed down here. Oh my god, this is... So here goes some of these. Here goes some of the static content. Got this pretty cool looking Jeep. You have the floating, what is that called? A fire extinguisher. You got this guy standard. Here goes this guy making his way up there. I don't know if he's coming or going. And then we have some chalks. And these chalks also are floating, so it's nothing like open the Discord. Oh no, 4 minutes late. Thank you, Andrew. Let's go ahead and start the event. Go to the channel.
There's the marking one.
Hey fellas, how's it going?
Good. Just ready to show off my slightly new livery.
You know what? I did the wrong push to talk button.
Sucks is allowed.
For VATSIM. Okay.
Control ground somewhere.
All right, Andrew. I'm looking at it. Show the world. TPC blue, black and blue.
The dark variety instead of the light.
Gotcha.
Oh, hell yeah, I like that one way better than the white one.
Yeah, the light version you can't even see the call sign on the outside.
Yeah.
I also got the CJ4 VIP livery.
Oh yeah, I gotta go download some of these zippers.
Show you the screen.
I'm gonna show that off to Serge in a couple after this flight.
Very cool, very cool.
Sick.
Yeah, I had to completely reinstall everything.
Alright.
All right.
And then I'm assuming a lot of you guys are at Kahului Airport right now.
All right, let's take a look and see what's inside. Got some crates, some cargo stuff going on.
Clear prop.
And that's about it. All right. We've gotten our tour out of the
I
way.
need a new control core.
I see.
All right, let me try and remember what was I trying to do. All right, so I believe this is connect. No, it actually says disconnected. So let's get that connected because this is actually a pretty neat thing to have. How do we connect this again? Probably profile. Is there a setting? Check for updates. Preferences. Oh right, it says all good. Oh yeah. Okay, so this isn't gonna work because I think I need something else. Where is? Oh, you know what's not loaded? Yeah, look at that. My FL something another. Not quite realistic. What is this thing called? Oh, goodness gracious. I think I actually. Am I on desktop still? Yeah. So I think we should be able to find it in the Fs. Nope, actually it's not there. Alright, so let's take a look in our local. This one, FSUIPC version 7. I thought I had that loaded. Now, what is the difference? This is the icon file, and I think that's the application. It's supposed to load. Okay, it's there now. Okay, yeah, that's what was missing. So now it's connected. But I thought I had it load when the sim loads. Open on at start, exit, auto connect. It's supposed to auto connect. So, I guess it did.
Hey Mark, what does the FSUICP do?
It gives you like data from the sim that other apps can use. So I think like Sim Connect is one way of getting data out of the sim, and FSUIPC, oh my god, FSUIPC 7 is another way.
Yeah, I think I deleted the stuff that needed the thing, so I don't think I need it anymore.
I think it loads on flight for SF economy as well. If you're doing that, if you're doing FSE.
Yep.
I think that's why I saw it load when I do that.
All right, one more thing. Fly Live Studio didn't run. All right, so there goes Fly Live Studio. What is our route? Great question, guys. What is our route today? Sorry, I'm trying to find. While I was talking, I was trying to find this one here. All right, so let me see. Let me see if the chat works. Chatbot should. This, my friend, is the C-46 Commando.
Oh, it's the new one that just came out. Oh, good. I can join you in DC3.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll have
I'll
Ultra
find it.
Hawaiian.
I'll find the trusty 208.
That
Not
trusty.
fixed, not maintained by Marsh Mechanics. Never go to Marsh Mechanics.
Never go to
Never go to Marsh Mechanics. Marsh Mechanics are way worse than ambulance.
I highly doubt that. I love those guys.
You mean you tell me you had 50 failures on the ground and Transair is worse?
I mean, they had the issue where the aircraft, both engines went out and they crashed in the sea, and then they had like gear up landing while going out of Honolulu.
Oh, come on. We didn't log into Twitch on this
Alright,
here.
I'm gonna go eat some macaroni salad. I'll be
hold
back.
on. Oh my gosh, TMI.
Oh, is that Flylive? Is that a good thing to have?
Fly Live Studio. So this one I'm using for streaming stuff. It's okay. It's I just have to set everything up. I totally forgot. So I have I like, oh, what is it?
Are you streaming today, Mark?
Yeah, buddy. I forgot. Sim Toolkit Pro. That one's pretty cool for the landing stuff because it does it automatically. This landing rate competition, I have to load it up every time. I don't like that. All right. Sorry. Almost there. So what are we doing? We are setting our flight. I think it's SF. So that's PHKO to PHMK.
Oh wow, you guys.
And we're TPC 44 for 44. Did we successfully set it through the thing? It looks like we did. Huzzah. Is it actually showing in the thing? No, it's not, because this is an old version. All right, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Full screen. Yeah. Okay, doesn't matter. All right, so I have like so you know, it's funny, until you actually like have to reboot your machine or restart over, I didn't realize how much hours I've spent just tweaking little things here and there that I never backed up. So now that I had this new computer, there's so many little things that I haven't done. All right, and then we can start
Have you flown the C-47 off yet?
Start the flight competition. Say that again.
Is your have you flown the C-47 off yet?
I have not flown it out here. I've been testing
How
it.
is it? Should I say? I should
Yeah.
rephrase
Oh
it.
well,
How is the C-47?
in the space that I've flown it, it is
Or the C-46.
it likes to climb.
Keep thinking DC-3.
It likes to climb. I haven't had like a great time getting it to get stable, like using my elevator trim. It does have this autopilot here, but I haven't played with it yet. It only has one comm and one nav, so that's kind of a bummer.
Hotel.
Sorry. Can't hear me. Okay. All right. Sorry, I did the flight competition, but let me see if it's actually working. It's in part of the chat. Landing rate. So the landing rate is not active. So the command force. Okay. So, and then I have those. Okay, so let's try that again. There we go. Okay. But that command permitted users who can use the admin commands. Oh my goodness, Andrew Friable Logic. I did not realize that you could do this. Andrew Friable Logic 51. I can give you access. Let me see if I spelled your name right. Friable Logic 51. There we go. Alright, so you now have access to the admin commands, such as SF, setting set flight, reverse flight, and we don't need that, and the flight, and the force competition. Sweet. Alright, everything's looking kind of okay. Oh, somebody loaded up in front of me. Oh, right. My model matching is going to be complete garbage. Let me see here. So let me show you about this model matching here. So this model matching in your settings in model matches right here. So if there's no suitable, it's going to try and give me an airliner, which I don't want. So you can tell it to give you something else, but they don't tell you what model. They don't tell you what model that you can use. So here's where actually we have that. Let me go to general aviation Tuesday model matching. So for model matching here we have this generic single piston Asobo 01. Right. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and disconnect.
What's up, Eric? What's up, John?
And let's see
another day.
what plane. Okay, so that person's not on Microsoft. He's not on the network.
I can't really.
He's not on the Microsoft network. So let me connect back. And
there
then
we go.
let's see what plane loads up.
Yep.
There we go. Alright, beautiful. Now the funny thing is I have... actually, you know what? Oh, I don't think I got it loaded. There's custom rules.
Tower on here, Cone.
Oh man, where's those custom rules? Okay, hold on guys. This is interesting. Okay, so we have the fly-by-wire installer.
Got 13 minutes.
Copy that. I say FSLTL has its base models, and I should be able to use them.
What's
Just
the weather
don't
look like?
remember how. Website, Discord. It's probably, hopefully, the user guide will tell me.
At least we're not flying in Texas right now.
Few clouds at 2,500 scattered at 5,000.
And I'm going all the way to 10,500, and then once I get to
So I did this once
Hotel
before.
Tanger Oscar, I'm gonna go
This is the
down to
injector.
4,500.
Oh, Hilo? Okay.
In VATSIM. So this is what it is here. Alright, so it's going to create, it should have a VMR
I was going
file
down
that
to,
can be
like,
found in the
5,500.
FSTL base folder located in the community folder. I didn't realize it created one in the
45.
community folder. Let's see. I got a packages here. So there should be an FSLTL folder. Traffic base. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and grab that file. So here we have our custom rules. So let's go ahead and add that.
I love
Here's my
Kahului
community
Airport.
folder.
Doesn't have any jet bases, it's not nice and really
Base. FSLTL, there we go. Alright, so there we have some rules. And actually, while I'm at it, let's go ahead and grab the rules from the pilot club. Oh, that's flightsim.to. Oh no, what is that? That's B pilot. These are TPC liveries. Okay, I'll have to do those later. This one's easy. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll disconnect again. We'll reconnect, and then all of that stuff should be good. All right, so we can close out this app. We'll put that back over there. All right, gang. 10 minutes. We'll be doing the briefing. All right. So I think we got everything going. I'm just taking a look at my apps, making sure that I have everything that I want.
What's up, Mark?
Which mark are we what's upping? TPC 883? What's up, buddy?
Oh, did Mark have to see that there was another Mark in here?
Yeah, buddy, we got that 883 in the house. How's it going, boy?
All I see is your stream going back to Discord to check there's another Mark.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Did Mark have to go into the Discord to check if there was another Mark in the call?
Oh boy. Alright. So now that we have... Okay, so now that we have this, I'm going to copy and paste this, and we know that this is much better done here in FlightSim.to. Nope, in SkyVector. Good lord. Alright, so let me take a look and see what's going on with our blog. Let me see if there's anything I need to do. We have giveaways, donors, long haul missions, explore flight missions. Okay. Alright, so we got about a minute. Let me see if I can, let's see what we can do in a minute.
Somehow my fuel shut-off valve was off.
So that's supposed to be good. You're still on the ground.
Oh, I gotta start my engine again.
Alright, so let's see here.
Okay.
We do have access, or we do have you guys here. Let me see here. Looking
What a
good.
prop.
Go ahead and give screenshot these guys.
I want to try this again. I just got 3 alerts, so I was like, what happened? I look up and I see my blade isn't running.
Clear the prop.
Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of our static elements.
Hey Mark, do you know why Steven hasn't been joining us?
Oh no, I am not sure.
Still, I think he's in Florida right now.
Oh, that's right. He was traveling, right? Alright, we're gonna close that door. We're gonna close that back
I
there,
think this is good.
and then we'll lock ourselves in here. And then we're gonna close these windows. That hasn't changed anything. it's still kind of loud outside. All right, now here's the funny thing. I have not gotten this plane to start manually.
Okay, now I'm running smoothly.
I've tried the process,
why does it
and
still say
it's
low
been a failed
vacuum
process.
oil
So
pressure
for
failure
this
or
one, I have
something
to
like
do
that?
Control E.
But and I look up, I see my props aren't even moving.
Let me see.
What's up, Sam?
Let's go ahead and set the fuel. So we're at 58% fuel. We have front, center, and aft tanks.
Oh man, going old school, Mark.
Yeah, buddy, getting it in with that alpha, with that slant alpha.
I thought very briefly of doing the goose. And I'm like, no, I'm not mentally ready for that.
All right.
Slant alpha.
Yeah, there's no GPS in here at all. So it is. I am on my own.
It's got a steering wheel.
That's why I got my GTN 750.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Just
do
take a
Control
GPS
E.
duct tape to the window. Does that count?
Yes.
I mean, I got a GPS duct taped to my screen, if that also count.
I'm not slant golf. I'm sort of golf.
Sort of.
Now I can use an autopilot with this DC3.
So I don't know if
Go
it's a
east,
bug with the plane or if I just seriously don't know if I can't follow instructions. So
Heck yeah.
if you
Let
are,
me see here.
congrats. Have fun dealing with the rest of us.
All right, so fuel quantity, we have manifold
We're
pressure on
just
both
every one of you.
engines.
I don't have a PHTO, or not, but yeah, I do have a PHTO. I don't have a refueling. What do they call that thing?
Oil temp.
Big,
We're the magnetos. Yeah, we're the magnetos of these baby.
no, that's on the refueler.
I think that is this one. So here's the magnetos. The magnetos are on top.
Crap, what's it called? Refueling drogue?
So here,
No.
left and right magneto. So here's the stuff to start the engine: the start, the mesh, and then the primer, and then start, mesh, and primer. And I just can't seem to get that working. Here's the master battery. Here are the
Refueling
lights.
probe, I guess?
Here's the inverters for the generators.
Hey,
Here are the generator switches, anti-icing, and some lights. Oh, the magenta. The magenta. I thought you said magnetos. Where's the magenta line? It's
guess
nowhere.
I can
Nowhere to be
turbo controller now, that's
found.
sweet. I don't.
Okay, so temps. Here is the. I think that's. What is this? This is something to do with power. I forget what it's called. Uh-oh. All right. And then this. So this, I don't know why this is dead. Fuel pressure. Hydraulic pressure, system pressure, flaps. All right. All right, so I do have a couple things mapped, and hopefully it'll still stay functional while we are doing our flying. All right, so we have 4 minutes until briefing. We'll get these guys going. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we can do here with what we got. So first things first is, do I need to figure out where I'm going? Do I need any of these? So once I take off, where are we taking off from? Let's listen to ATIS. We are at HKO, so HKO 127. So we have access to it right here, which is pretty cool. So 127, 40. All right, that's not it. I'm probably gonna do it here a couple times, and then I'll switch to my hardware. Oh, is my master? I don't think my master's. I think my master's switch is on. No, this is it. It's on. So why can't I hear 12740? Yeah. Where's my comm? Oh, it looks like it's 405 for some reason. Let's switch back.
Port is information Alpha 2253 Zulu
Interesting.
127012. Visibility 10. Few clouds 2,500, scattered 5,000, temperature 29er, dew point 22, altimeter 29er, 9er 7.
Let's open up flight plan go.
Approach runway 17, landing and departing runway is 17. VFR departure, stay direction of flight, advise on initial contact, use information Alpha.
Alright, let's actually take it off real quick just so we can have some peace of mind. Sketchpad clearance.
So there's a critical issue with the GA flight tonight. I don't
What's-
know how to say half of these airports.
Yeah, that's me too, man. Oh my gosh.
Pronunciation class first.
Which one do you want?
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them, because I live here, so I'll be able to help you.
I'm gonna call center and be like, "Hey, I'm at a Kahului. I don't know your destination. What is it? How do you say that?
Which one, Kahului or Molokai?
Molokai. Oh, that's easy. What's that first word?
The first one was where we're at right now is Kahului.
No, this one's got another word in front. I'm not even gonna butcher it, bro. I don't want to insult your state.
That's
That's the city, right?
I have 8 o'clock.
So traditionally,
Of course
it's
you do.
Molokai, but you can say Molokai because you guys are mainlanders. But yeah, it's Kao, not Kakai.
I'm going to see it. I'm just going to say it's ICAO. I'm at Hotel Mike Kilo.
You can just say Molokai. It's fine. You know where you are because you're only on one island. So.
Boom. All right, guys. It's 8 o'clock.
Big Island, 'cause Big Island has too much.
Oh, just out of curiosity, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we got you.
All right, cool. So we are 8 o'clock. It's time for the briefing. You guys can you guys see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Sweet. All right, welcome to another General Aviation Tuesday with the Pilot Club. I'm your host, Pilot Club 444. We're going to do some admin things first, and then we'll talk about the flight itself. When you go to the website, we have this blog that has a ton of articles and stuff that's going on in the club. Make sure that you check it out. We have a giveaway winner. We have some giving shout outs to our donors, long haul missions, explore flight missions, all sorts of stuff going on. So check it out. If you click on the blue button here, we have this flight crew. You can log in with your Discord, and there's a lot that we are doing to make this. There it is. To make this an exciting tool. Here goes our live operations map. All right, so we're going to ask that you. Well, no, this is actually not really relevant anymore. Hold your questions until the end of the briefing here. When you are on Discord, it would be helpful if you could change your name to your first name and your call sign. When you file your flight plan through VATSIM, if you could add operatedbythepilotclub.org in your remarks, that would be helpful. Not mandatory, but it would be helpful to the club. All pilots that fly tonight get 500 TPC points. Those that use their TPC call sign while on the network will get 1,000 TPC points. We only ask that members who are onboarded fly the flight. That simply is reading the SOP and acknowledging it. If you need help with that, let me know and I'll help you out. Being onboarded also makes you eligible to get points. We do ask for a sterile flight deck. That simply means that when we're on the Discord event server channel, try and keep the conversation relevant to the flight, not about what your dog is doing. Be professional. Don't miss your ATC calls. If you're on Unicom, be verbose. Talk about your altitude, what your intentions are, so that people that are in your space, even if they can't see you, would have some idea as to what's going on. Does anyone have any questions about admin? All right. Sweet. All right. So let's talk about the flight itself. This was an event that was losing words here. This was an event that was suggested by one of our members through the idea box. So if you guys have any ideas, we do try and incorporate them as much as possible. So we are open to anything that you guys have to suggest. So we're in Hawaii tonight. Thank you, team. Let me show you the flight plan. So this is a crossfire event. So we have two particular routes. One that will eventually go westbound, and then one that is going primarily westbound. So we have two airports. We have one path, and we hope that you guys are flying the right altitude so that you do not hit into each other. It does. What's up?
I was laughing.
Okay. It looks like we have great coverage tonight. Thank you, Honolulu Arctic, for coming through. Appreciate it. I'm trying to find my VAT spot.
We have Kailua Ground Tower, we have Hilo Tower, and then we have Honolulu Center.
Yep. All right. So you guys get on those comms, get your clearances, your flight following, and let's hope that we don't run into each other. So I didn't have time to do the weather briefing or any of the NOTAMs. So pay attention to the ATIS, and I think we're good to go. Do you guys have any questions? Gotcha. Your mic is that Dennis? Your audio is coming in a little low.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting my mics. I have two mics. So it is a little bit windy. So just keep caution of that. Right now on the ground it's 14 knots, but in other places it could be gusting higher. So that's all I have. Otherwise, it should be a sunny day.
All right. Appreciate that, Dennis. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, do we have any other questions or comments?
Yeah, when do you think Mark will fail?
Oh my goodness gracious. Not relevant. All right, guys. You guys have a good flight. I'll see you on the other side. When do you think I'll fail? You'll fail before I fail.
Again.
No, I'll be on the ground before you even get to a destination.
All right. Okay.
Alright, argument starts again.
Actually, I'll be almost halfway done before you even get in the air.
Possible.
Yeah, I am in the HCF air Discord as well because I'm training in controller. I do hear that they are going to switch over to other airfields after we fly out, so we'll possibly get airports as well.
All right, copy that. Some of that was good information, but Dennis, I couldn't hear you. All right, we're back in here. Okay, so we've got flight plan go. We're going to listen to the ATIS. We're going to figure out what the weather conditions are in this particular spot. Let's go ahead and switch over.
Airport departure, stay direction of flight. Advise on initial contact.
Right, wait, what airport are we at? That is something I should have figured out before we started. Okay, yes, this one was really long. So Kanoa, actually, how does ATIS say it?
5,000, temperature 29er, dew point 22, altimeter 29er, 9er 7. Arrivals expect visual approach, runway 17, landing and departing runways 17. VFR departure, stay direction of flight. Advise on initial contact, give information alpha. Kona Airport is information
Kona.
Alpha 2253 Zulu, wind 27012. Visibility 10. Few clouds 2,500, scattered 5,000, temperature 29er, dew point 22, altimeter 29er, 9er 7. Arrivals expect visual approach, runway 17, landing and departing runways 17.
I lost it
VFR
already.
departure, stay direction of flight. Advise on initial contact, give information alpha. Kona Airport is information Alpha 2253 Zulu, wind 27012. Visibility 10. Few clouds 2,500, scattered 5,000, temperature 29er, dew point 22, altimeter 29er, 9er 7. Arrivals expect visual approach, runway 17, landing and departing runways 17. VFR departure, stay direction of flight. Advise on initial contact, give information Alpha.
Okay, so I got information alpha. Hey fellas, for anyone that is streaming, if you could do us a favor and change your bit rate to 720, no, to the lowest one, for some of the guys that are watching that don't have high internet. Okay, so we're at Kona Airport. What I got was 270, but he was talking a little fast, so we're just gonna double click and check here. But let me just take a look first. What I heard was 270 for the wind direction. The weather is 29, dew point 22. The altimeter is 2997, and the runway that's available is runway 17. All right, let me see. How far? All right, got that 12 knots. Okay, I didn't get the 12 knots. Good visibility, scattered 2922. Okay. Expected visual approach, runway 17. Okay, departing. All right, cool. We got that. Now, with that said, what is our path of taking off? All right, so looking at this, right? So 17 is basically south. So we're going to be taking off going south. Hopefully, we'll make a, I want to say a right-hand turn. Oh, actually, they said departing, so we are departing going east. So we're going to need to make sure to do that. So let me actually write that down in our clearance. So we're at Kona. We are departing east. We have information alpha. Rat Hole 80 resubscribe for 7 months. My friend, thank you. Appreciate that. Thumbs up to you guys. How's it going? We were out here flying in Hawaii, and I got this big old plane. We're gonna try and do something with it. I'm mainly flying it for data. I'm writing up a script for a technical review on this plane. So I'm using this opportunity to try and fly it, to see what the characteristics are. All right, so we're flying east. So when we get our flight following clearance, we're going to need to tell them that we are departing east. So actually, let's go ahead and get up to ground. 121.9, 121.9. So I started out using the software, but now I'm just going to end up using hardware instead.
What else would you like today?
Rat hole. Ooh, this guy. Hold on. This guy just kind of buttered me up. Rat hole. You went ahead and resubscribed, and then you went ahead and raided me. Appreciate the raid. Appreciate the resubscription. So for those that may or may not know me, I am Tabletop Android, your friendly neighborhood aviation enthusiast. Not a real pilot, but I will become a real boy one of these days. Hang out with the pilot club. Right now we are in Hawaii, and I'm flying the C-46 Commando. And I had to use Control E to get it started. How are you guys doing? Rat Hole, how's your stream? Were you doing any development, airplane design? Hope all is going well. Things are going well. I'm flying tonight, so things are great. Good old abandoned airports. Got it. Nice.
Club 883 Kona.
All right, Kona East.
Oh yeah, switching to tower. Pilot Club 883.
And where are we going? Ha ha ha. We are. Well, do we need to tell them where we're going? The good old C-46. I'm still learning her quirks. All right, let me see if has anyone asked for flight following it, or are they just asking to depart? This does look super cool. I actually do like it. I've flown it twice, only because, yeah, you know, I've been sitting in here for a couple minutes, and then I can't help it, but I just have to take it. Just have to take off and fly. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, what was I looking for? Where are we going? Goodness gracious. So Molokai.
Taxi via Alpha for pilot code 2112.
Molokai is our destination. Let me write that down. All right, so Molokai is our destination. We're gonna try and see if we can get clearance.
November 2112 Papa Squawk 3671. 3671.
Commando.
Club 358 coming out of the community terminal on ramp dealer for taxi information now. Club 358 Kona ground runway 17 taxi via Alpha. 17 via Alpha, Club 358.
Kona ground, Pilot Club 444 Commando, looking for clearance to Molokai, heading eastbound with information Alpha.
Pilot Club 444, you're number 2, stand by.
I'm number 2. Alright, so most likely we are over here somewhere. So we're just going to be most likely taxiing to Alpha. I'm still trying to get the gyro pilot to fire up right on the 46. Haven't had issues with the DC-3 or C-47, only the 46. So I haven't played with it, but you know, I haven't been able to even start the plane properly. So I don't have much hope in this.
Sorry, pilot Club 51, read back to script.
All right, let me. Hopefully, I think I was number 2, so I should be getting clearance.
Pilot Club 444, you called for clearance too, right?
Affirmative.
Pilot Club 444, Squawk 3005, runway 17, taxi via Alpha.
Tree 005, runway 17, taxi via Alpha. Pilot Club 444. All right, tree 005. So let's go ahead and do that. Tree 005. There we go. And which one of these? There we go. That's, I can't even read this. So this is on standby, on, and alt.
New follower.
That's a beautiful sound, my friend. Who just followed a Mediterranean aviation. Terrible guitarist.
New follower.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate the follow, man. Thank you very much. You guys are dope. You should have access to some emojis. Way to repeat yourself. But I love the idea of flying them. Oh, big old planes make me most nervous flying them. Is that wild? You know, it's funny for a guy that refuses to fly any airliners. I do find myself flying big prop planes. So I don't know if it's a principle thing. I don't know what's going on. I'm weird. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and. Oh.
November 2112 Papa, contact Kona Tower 120.3.
Test this out. I thought I could get in a little closer.
120.3.
Uh-oh. All right, looks like I still have more things to do with this with my setup. So I had to redo my setup. So this is looking not as smooth as I would like. Yeah, this is not looking smooth. Hold on a minute, guys. Sorry. Let me see if I can. I'm using track IR. Oh, you know what? It's because I don't have the I didn't have the right profile on. That's what it was. Set as exclusive. Yes. Okay. There we go. Should be a little better. All right. Let's reset it. All right. Okay. There we go. Kind of. Yeah. I can better. Let me see here. Kind of do like this better than the DC-3 though. From the looks of it alone, the cockpit. I feel like it's flies better than the DC-3 mostly. Hey, let's see if it does. So I think I got clearance to go via Alpha. So let's go ahead and try that out. All right. So here goes our parking brake.
Club 51 stand for you. Contact Kona Tower 120.3. Have an awesome flight. 203, thank you. Happy birthday.
All right. So if we run over anybody, it is all their fault. So what I've learned is that with these big old planes, the brake system. See, is my braking? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait. Something's not right. Something's not right. My brakes weren't working. I was just using this plane just yesterday. So what is going on here? Where's my pedals? How my pedals have done it? No. My pedals aren't connected. Goodness gracious. Okay. Let me exit SPAD next and let's try and open it up again. I was just using this yesterday. I swear to God. All right, got it. Let me see here. That is. No, it doesn't. Uh-oh, what is going on here? Hold on. Let me pause this head tracker. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me try and figure this out. Okay, so that means that my... Okay, so that is working. My rudder pedals are not working. How dare you? Alright, let me see. Right toe brake. Yeah, it's not active at all, so I think it's something where I need to replug and plug. How are we gonna do this? Uh-oh. I just turned off Spadnex. This is turning into a hot mess. Let me see here. Where can I find... Alright, let me... So I've got a USB, like a 12 port thing, so let me try and figure out how I can turn it on and off. Sorry guys, hold on. Wait, is my camera? What in the world? My camera gone too? Oh, that's done. Oh, that is weird. Yeah, so things are things are going crazy right when I'm ready to start flying. This is annoying. Alright, hold on. Camera seems to be acting all up. Alright, so let me go ahead and try and unplug some of this stuff. Oh, technical difficulties. Sorry guys. Okay, so I ended up replugging some stuff. Let's see. Let's reset you, and then let's pause you, so you guys don't get sick. Okay, so hardware not there. Let's load up Spadnex one more time. I was really looking forward to flying this plane. Alright, Spadnex is starting up, so we have that. Okay, we already have rudder pedals. Alright, so now I need to get my camera back up. Good. Ooh, oh. We have some lights. Oh, was it always looking like this? That looks crazy. It's not right. And when did it go down? Makes my hair look funny. Okay, almost there, guys. So something. That out, yeah, and it looks real. I look real crazy. All right, okay, let's get this plane underway. It's been far too long. Okay, so stuff is working. All right, let's do this. Okay, that's not right. All right, 12190. So we're still talking to ground. DC cockpit looks amazing. Very soon. Well, you guys really are digging that DC-3 cockpit, huh? Alright, let me see. Alright, so now let's take off the brakes. Let's try this again. Alright, look at that. Now we have some movement. This thing doesn't have any taxi lights, so I'm using the landing lights. Can't see over the anything, so I think there is a... you just lost. So I'm going to use my toe brakes in order to help turn this ginormous thing. Alright, so while we're doing that, we're going to visualize what our flight is. We are turning to our left. We definitely want to climb above a particular altitude before we get to the air base. Before we get to the Air Force base. All right, now this one is, so I think I'm gonna end up using my compass up here more than my heading indicator over here, because this one's hard to see. This one's actually a little easier for me to see. I'm also getting old. Let me slow this down. So manifold pressure is over there. All right, how far am I?
Ground, American 58,
Was that Gulf? All right, let's go all the way down.
American 58, Kona ground, good evening. Your number 1.
All right, what are we doing during departure? Let's write that down. We have center at 126.5, so most maybe that's the person that we'll be talking to. 126.5.
Falco 444, contact Kona Tower 120.3, good luck.
120.3 for the tower, Falco 444, thank you. Alright, 120.3, that was nice. Bro, did I overshoot? Where am I going? I don't think I needed the full runway. Alright, 120.3. Oh man, these brakes are tough. Alright, I'm putting a lot of left rudder in here. Alright, pulling back on that throttle. Let's try and get this thing to stop. Alright, putting on the parking brake. Kona Tower, Pilot Club 444, holding short, runway 17.
Pilot Club 444 Honolulu Tower, Aloha, good evening. Wind 28012, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 17, pilot club 444. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and line up. Let's put our one stage of flaps down. And they want us to put on the fuel pumps, which I don't think I have working. Oh no, I do have them working. Fuel pumps. Stop. Alright, we have the tail wheel off. Let's go ahead and lock that. And let me check the... I haven't heard anybody from the club, from Discord. Let me see if that's working. I think I might be not in the Discord. Okay, yeah, so my Discord is broken. So we go ahead and try and fix it. Sorry guys, sorry. I am Discord, where are you, Discord? You know, if it's not one thing, it's another thing today. Alright. No, not disk cleanup, Discord.
2112 on frequency.
Club, huh? Was there an aircraft that called?
Pilot Club 2112 is on frequency. I heard someone was looking for me.
Pilot Club 2112, this is Kona Tower. I switched you over to center a little while back and he's been trying to call you, but no worries. Contact PHS Center 126.5. Just let him know where you are, what you're doing, and how's life.
Alright, perfect. See ya. Thank you.
Alright, so I've got it on max throttle, but I mean, it doesn't sound like it's going anywhere. So I've got to make sure.
You just called him approach, that's the other funny thing.
You can say that again.
Alright, a lot of left rudder. We're doing 90, and I think we can take off. Oh, I forgot to record. Oh, look at this. Pro whatever I am. Alright, so I'm going to try and keep it at 1,000 feet per minute. Flaps are up.
Pilot Club 444, contact HCS Center 126.5. Enjoy your flight, mahalo.
126.5, Pilot Club 444, mahalo. Look at that, I'm like a local. Alright, so we can turn off the landing lights. Okay, so I need to start climbing. So let's go ahead and switch back to 126.5. Yeah, 0.5. Let's do that. 126.5.
And this whole group flight, are you guys all going to Molokai?
Negative. Some of us are going to Kahului.
Kahului.
Yeah, I'm the only one who would eat that for some reason. They all hate me.
Honolulu Center, Pilot Club 444, with you at at 1,600 feet.
Don't worry, you've all had strokes before.
Pilot Club 444, ATF Center, your radar contact, passing 1,700.
All right, so the plan right now.
Center, Pilot Club 358. Pilot Club 358, go ahead. Pilot Club 358, I'd like to do some testing drills at Kahului Airport, 65. Yeah, they'll be okay. Pilot Club 358, You can continue inbound to Hilo, and then I'll give you some instructions. Sounds good, Roger.
All right, so this thing is not going. Well, no. I thought. Yay, magenta. No, it's not the magenta.
Wind 050 at 23, gusting 37, runway 2, clear for option.
So actually, what I should have done is. All right, so there's the airport.
Yeah, that works. Make left close traffic. Wind's unchanged.
Let me see if I can do this. So the VOR that we have right now, we should try and figure out how to utilize it, right? 112.1. Let's see if I can do something with it. 112.
This poor controller.
112.1.
Switch to Hilo. Which is there for a while. Wait till next week.
All right, so I need to keep climbing. All right, so I don't know how this works. So this is our radio compass.
I think it might change my destination.
You know what? I don't know how it works. I'm not gonna pretend. Okay. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get to this golf course.
Sorry, which aircraft is the one wanting to do touch and goes at Hilo? 358. Roger, thanks.
So the manifold pressure, RPMs. Whoop.
Okay, and then November 2112 Papa, they never put a destination in here. Can you just confirm your destination for me?
Oh, I never filed a flight plan. Uh-oh. All right. Working with the trim wheel.
Papa Hotel Mike Kilo.
Roger, thanks. And then Pilot Club 5-1, same with you. Can you just confirm destination? Papa Hotel Mike Kilo. Roger, thank you. You're welcome. Happy birthday. Thanks.
Okay, so how does this?
Actually, Pilot Club 444, can you just confirm destination for me?
Affirmative. It is Molokai.
Roger, thank you.
Or the maintenance hangar.
Or the maintenance hangar. You're terrible.
United 561, how far to top of descent? Okay, we're going to start our descent now. Roger.
Okay, so there goes the big mountain, and we have a main road, which is this one. So we're looking for the second main road. Let me see if we can even find it from over here. So I think that's the road over there. So let's try and get on our try and see if we can get it on our left hand side. So we do need to start climbing. All right, so manifold pressure is up pretty high. RPMs are 2,500.
Roger.
And we are doing some climbing, creeping up. I believe it comfortably climbs at like 1,200 feet per minute. So it's getting to 15. I don't want it to go past 15. This thing is so big, I don't feel like it's going anywhere.
Club 358, you can go ahead and contact Hilo Tower 118.1. We'll see you. 118.1, Pilot Club 358, get back here.
Alright, so do you guys see a... Oh, there's a golf course. Right, there's a golf course. Guys, we found it.
We could probably just correct them, and then maybe able to update it.
I did, but every time I change.
Club 411, runway 5, clear for the option. Clear for the option.
Alright, so there goes two mountains.
Every time.
That's 1,000.
Only calls that you think I need a reminder. Okay, all good. Alpha 411, clear for the option 5.
I like this guy.
Victor Hotel Alpha 4 Yankee, San Francisco radio is offline. Squawk 2000 over the water. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. See ya. 7 of you called. Thank you.
We've got our beacon light. We have this strobe. Oh man, I don't know if I can find it. Hold on. This is for.
Oh, well, just get 1,000 points to use your TPC Callsign.
That's backwards.
Very foul.
So I don't know if I don't think this thing has strobe lights. It says it does, but I don't see.
I'll even stop talking.
So I don't know where it would be functioning.
No, never stop.
No, never stop.
It does have
I'll give you some
the tail lights.
Because I've also
So there goes
had problems about
there goes the
connecting
white
with,
tail light back
certain
there.
call signs that it just didn't work, even though I wasn't suspended or banned.
All right, so we're currently at 7,000 feet. Doesn't feel like 7,000, but we're there. We're at 7,000 feet, guys.
Sitting on the tarmac for colors in the ground. So now detected in the
Apparently we're hitting 160 miles per hour. Again, it doesn't feel like we're doing. This feels super slow. But it still looks like we're not going to clear that spot over there. So, looking at the vertical speed indicator, we're going to use our elevator pitch, our elevator trim to try and keep it climbing.
Yeah, it looks like I mixed up my logins. Oops. Guess I was just so happy that the simulator is working today.
Sometimes you got to set the bar low. All right, yeah, this does not look like we're going to clear it. It's just getting higher and higher.
Yeah, but it seems to.
All right. So we're using Rich. Let's go to Auto Rich.
Center 5 Block 411, midfield, left traffic, runway 5. Black 411, runway 5, good stop. Good to option runway 5. We'd like to do a right crosswind departure eastbound, if possible after this. Black 411, right. And Pilot 411, what's your new destination going to be? Hilo?
All right, trying to do a gradual climb.
You say Hilo? Hilo, yes. Hotel Tango Oscar.
A modest thousand feet per minute.
I'm getting there.
All right, we're headed east right now, so we are headed in the right direction.
Yeah, we got you.
We're all talking to the same guy.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty low in this big ass mountain here. Big butt mountain, sir.
This is a big mountain.
big booty mountain.
Pilot 411 on the go. Eastbound departure.
Most of it's actually not mountains. Most of
Alright, on the go, eastbound departure approved. Pilot 411, thank you, sir.
I'm sorry, did you try to educate us?
Sorry, I live in Hawaii. It's just an hour.
I think he's a little.
It's all good, it's all good.
Listen, fly around Kentucky and I'm going to educate all of you.
Some mainlanders say things weird, some mainlanders think other things. I try to correct them because it is.
Oh, I get it. I live in New Mexico. I'm trying to pronounce how far leaves.
All right, so while that's happening, let me go ahead and try and see if I can take some pictures of the people that are here.
Just
give them credits for flying with us. And let me see here.
Yeah, spam is locked in cases over here. That's how
Details is over there. All right, just taking screenshot after screenshot. All right, I think we're okay. We're gonna fly into that mountain.
Seriously, you guys really like that stuff?
All right, so I believe this is the Air Force Base.
I love space.
I think that's Air Force Base. Or is that the Air Force Base? One of these is the Air Force Base. That looks like a road that goes somewhere, so I don't know. Let's take a look at our handy dandy map.
I can't see much. It goes down state.
All right, so it looks like there is a road that, a single road, right next to the mountain, right next to the base. Why am I flying into the mountain? Let's try and stay to the left of the, to the right of the mountain.
United 561, contact ATF approach 124.82. Contact on 98, correct?
All right, so what are we looking for here? All right, so that is the,
United 561, you still here?
that's the airport.
8 per. Approach actually just let me know he's grabbing food. I'm gonna keep you for just like maybe 2 more minutes. Okay.
So I think this is the main road that we're going to be following.
I just got word that
Right.
and whoever's not on center, if anybody heard that the fact that our destination approach guy on taking a food break.
Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Like how Surge apparently likes pizza now. And it's like pizza way too much. He's been sending the pizza emoji every time.
Yeah. Hello again. Falcon 358, climbing out of 2900.
All right, so we are at, I think, 12,000 feet. Is that right?
358, radar contact passing 3,000 feet and stay near destination.
So the good thing is that if that's the case, 8,700 feet is the clearance, so we are definitely super clear of that. So we need to do some fuel management, and I don't think I know how to read this thing yet. Okay, so here are the fuel. You've got the front tanks, the center, and it looks like we don't have any fuel in our rear tank. Okay, so front and center. So front and center, fellas.
Oops.
All right, let's go ahead and set this to auto lead.
Yeah, I was gonna accidentally fly over one. I'm thinking I'm gonna turn around.
Pilot 411 radar contact.
Oh, that is interesting. So
300 for 5,500.
why is this set to off?
You can also fly over the volcano, but I don't think that's recommended.
All right, not sure how that happened. All right, so there goes the Air Force Base. Let's go ahead and take a picture. Screenshot.
Why is your fuel on idle? Low idle.
Because that's what it's supposed to be on.
Really?
Take off and landing is high idle.
Alright, United 561, you can go ahead and contact ATF approach 124.82.
All right, so now that we've passed the thing, we're looking for this particular town.
Alright, United 200, you can go ahead and
Humula?
contact
Humula?
ATF approach 124.82.
All right, so the question is, can we find it? This could be it over there. Could be it, not sure.
Now you couldn't set it to high idle, but that's
All right, we are steady climbing. We're at 14,000 feet.
Yeah, I forgot to switch that off. I was flying the F-15.
All right, now let me see if we can. Let me see if we have. Looks like we have it under control. So let's see if we can figure out how to use this nav. So 116.9. 116.9. Let me see if anything has changed. Okay, so it looks like this has changed. This updates.
National Aircraft Information Alpha now current at Lahui.
Let's put that manifold pressure down a little bit. We probably should in order to conserve some of our fuel.
What is David Yoder doing here? I know he does more of the deep USA stuff.
I don't know. Never controlled with him before.
So I don't see a flow, a fuel flow.
What is he doing
So
here?
not really sure
They should go fly to him.
how this thing manages fuel. Oh.
Departure Tango
Sim froze.
Airborne from Onizuka.
Come on, Sim, don't let me down. Re-engage.
Zulu Squawk 3061.
Re-engage.
3061 Tango Zulu Zulu.
Oh, come on, Sim. Re-engage. Okay, there it is. Oh my goodness gracious.
Lawrence James lagging, huh?
Haven't crashed yet. Alright, so there's the main road.
Yeah, you're already having traffic, more simulator failures. I almost wanted to say the G word, but that's forbidden.
So this is coming up to the water.
Controller, I'm in VFR. Obviously, every time I change altitudes.
I don't think you do.
You don't have to unless it's on more busy airspace.
Tango Zulu Zulu, your radar contact. Stay altitude passing.
Currently passing 3,400 feet.
Alright, Tango Zulu Zulu, altitude checks and
Alright, so I believe this is that's the first part of the city that we're looking for.
Hotel Tango Oscar.
We are super high up.
Thank you.
Alright, I still don't know how to use. Do any of you guys know how to use the nav, the radios? I'm trying to figure out. So, I mean, I'm assuming because it's pointed.
Runway 17 taxi to Alpha.
Let me see something. Alright, so let me see here. If it's pointed to where the radio is, I want to get to 270. So I'm going to change this to 27.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it carried.
So that changed this to 27, and that changed this to 27. So how do I know that I'm getting there? Alright, so first let's...
Sorry, last call on taken. Alright, Southwest 4408 ATF Center, good afternoon. Squawk 5572, or correction. It's going to be Squawk 1521, sorry.
Alright, got my manifold pressure down to 25 inches. We're at 14,000 feet. We're descending a little bit there.
Southwest 4408 contact 200 miles to the northeast of the Maui VOR, flight level 340 report.
All right, so what I'm looking for is, actually what I'm looking for is 350. Let's go ahead and change that up. So I want to get to 350 because that will get me to all right. That's 30. Not, no, 310. That one.
Center pilot 411. 411,
Good battle royale.
Can we update our destination to Molokai, please? You got it. Thanks, sir.
I'm just gonna fly with y'all. I feel lonely. Yeah.
Hot Club 358 ATM. Hot Club 358, go ahead. Okay, so the plan is
All
we're
right.
going to follow the group, but then our initial final destination will be Honolulu. Roger, you're going to be making a land at Molokai then? I know, we're going to do a touch and go at Molokai, and then we're going to head up.
So I'm not sure what that is. All right, so if this needle is always pointing to where the middle of the VOR is. No, it's not. You know what? I don't know. I don't know how it works.
5-8, when able to redirect a low heat on course.
All right, we're looking for this first part of the city, which is coming up right here. So we're gonna go ahead and start making our turn. I'm looking at the VOR. I'm looking at the needles to see what it's doing. So it is turning, but I'm not really sure how to interpret it. I guess I'm left of the needle.
He spent most of his time in what is that, CFW?
It says for me it says ZOA.
Well, this is not the forum.
Yeah, ZFW and ZOA and ZMA. So,
Control Tango Zulu.
Tango Zulu, go ahead.
Hey, when you've got a chance, just got a question to ask if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
So I'm actually trying to get into the comms as well.
All right, we are descending at 1,000 feet per minute. So I'm going to guess that this is where the needle
To
is,
get into where?
and we are to the left of the needle, and now we're getting aligned. So this is super confusing to
At least how it works in the
me.
US is you would just go to the VAT USA website.
So at this point,
you gotta
we've
have-
reached
you gotta go
our
through this
310 radio.
You got the test, and then you pick a facility to go and get your ratings at, and they'll help you with clearance, delivery, and ground, and then you work on tower, and then approach, and then center. And yeah, it just kind of works like that. But yeah, you would just do the VAT USA stuff, and then I don't know how it would work in other countries, though. Probably similar.
Yeah, I know in New Zealand.
What I don't know is how to ride the 310. I mean, I guess I'm some to the
You
right
know,
of it.
Sometimes you can't force it. Sometimes it just has to come naturally, and you know, it took me a while. I mean, I started 2018 or so, and I just got my C1 this year. So also practice.
All right.
Well,
How is
more perfect than usual.
living there in general?
Sorry, say it again.
How is the place when living there? 'Cause I think my friend's thinking about moving. I have no idea.
I'm stuck. Oh, do it. It's fantastic.
How are you stuck?
You have been to New Zealand?
I'd love to. I know United just started flying down there.
277.
Oh, yeah. No,
Stuck
it's
in
good.
the whole
Good.
short because he
Couple
won't
of-
clear the radio.
All right, so we're gonna try and
277 runway 35 Golf takeoff.
is that Eric that's stuck?
That's me. I finally got a word in.
Andrew has won the battle royale for 300
Golf takeoff.
components.
Fox 277, runway 17 at Golf. Clear for takeoff. Make right traffic for a right downwind departure. Right downwind departure. Runway 17 at Golf. Clear takeoff. Hot Club 277.
Alright, I'll head your way.
Alright, looks like we're still descending, so let's play with the trim here.
Just practice off, offline.
Alright, so altitude is 13,000. We are going 30.
You are cleared to Honolulu Airport by the Lahui 6 departure, then as filed. Actually, no, just the Lahui 6 departure book, then direct. Let's see, maintain 1-5.
Alright, let's see what's going on with the fuel. Fuel is looking bad. The right, it seems like it's only the left fuel that's being used, so I'm not sure how that works. Actually, you know what? We do have a checklist.
18, read back correct information.
So, normal takeoff. Oh, I still have the fuel boosters on. Let's turn those off.
Yeah, I actually got my instrument rating
Throttle.
check right on the 19th. So.
Gear up, full reach, carburetor off, cruising.
No, my instrument rating.
Fuel boost off, power, fuel gauges as required, mixture, and autopilot. Okay, it doesn't say anything about like cross feed, and I'm not sure if a cross feed actually works.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks.
What do you fly?
Alright, so the aileron.
The space. No, we fly the Potanavia P68C.
That's nice. I'll get my multi after my commercial, probably.
Yeah, we do multi and IFR together for us in New Zealand.
Alright, this plane is dipping down.
Okay, you got a PPL then?
Yeah, I got that a while ago.
Fair enough. Don't need
I
cross
guess
country.
it's just ask your controller what they do at work today.
Yeah, for the instrument check right here, they make you at least get you at least 50 hours of that before
So,
you take the next check ride. So
I'm not sure why this plane is dipping down so much.
No, good luck.
Oh, pitching down.
Hope so.
According to my manifold pressure, I still have fuel, or my engines are still on.
Across the PHUP, pilot's discretion at or above 4,000. Lahui altimeter 3004. At or above 4,000 at the PHUP. Copy altimeter for Southwest 408.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch the fuel
Your
tanks.
private pilot to work day.
Center American 58 is gonna DC, but thanks for helping us in that.
Pilot's license.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Did you like that? I probably have 5 more.
So the RPMs on my left engine seem to be a little funky. Let's see if we can get them.
Roger.
Middle of the Big Island and
Okay, whoops. Sorry, guys.
Are you guys going through the channel yet?
I didn't even realize.
I don't know, I'm just following.
Okay, so trying to see your gears is a little hard, or your dials, your instruments.
When I'm gonna go out to work, I'm gonna go to
Alright, so let's get that left RPM up. It is actually going down as I increase. Oh, that is funny. Alright, let's go with auto rich because I don't know what's going on. Alright, look at this. So, oil pressure, temperature, something with my oil seems to be, so something's wrong. Something's wrong. I don't know what it is. I'm using track IR. But I also need to calibrate this track IR. I thought I did, but it still seems like pretty jittery.
Papa Bravo 57 requesting Park Kona. BFR West
All right, the goal over on this island. I don't know if we want to cross the thing yet. We might need to take a trip at Upolu.
Bravo 57. Do you need flight following?
Upolu. We might need to stop at Upolu.
Most people still following the flight plan guidance for us to go direct Molokai.
I am a pilot or a student pilot. I don't think I need everything laid out as a PSR, so I think it should be good.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Papa Bravo 57. Yeah. You.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. If you don't want flight following, I don't need to give you anything special. Yeah. Runway 17, taxi via Alpha, and if you want flight following, I can give you a squawk.
So, then you're back this one.
It's been a
Hey, this
colorful
is,
day.
yeah, this has been a spicy conversation. Is it aloha to you guys too?
Change is approved.
Sorry, I didn't. What were you trying to figure out?
Oh no, we've just been thoroughly entertained by the radio chatter.
And request taxi, please.
About to say, by the way, how's that C-46?
Tango Zulu, runway 17, taxi via Alpha. Do you
It
want
is,
flight
I
following?
don't know, it's interesting. Right now I'm trying to understand my RPMs.
We can either go.
I increased my RPM, I increased my prop and throttle, and the left engine is going
Roger,
going
Tango
down.
Zulu, you're
So,
going to
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Kilo still, Papa Hotel Tango Oscar.
With the DC-6 a couple
Hey,
times.
Tango Zulu.
All right, I put on the fuel pump. I turned on the fuel pump and it gave me more power.
Roger,
So
Tango Zulu,
something is going on with the
3061, and,
with
you're
fuel.
still clear to taxi.
3061, please taxi, Tango Zulu. Thank you.
I'm just entering a hold here above Kahului. Let's wait for it.
All right, very, very interesting.
That pause was me looking at it, my phonetics I wrote out. Do you remember how to pronounce that? I'll admit that.
All right, so there's an airport over there. So
51 traffic set your
that's probably this one that we're looking at. Biggest runway is 2,500 feet.
Let's cut the sky, the blue sky.
All right.
We'll let you know when we find them, though.
Roger, sounds good.
No, that's right pattern on runway
Well,
25.
that's if we find them.
96 is the elevation. 3,800 feet.
Yeah, just you guys are both pretty much having the same track now, so if you maintain that heading, you're not going to hit them, but you're still going to remain to your about 10, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, in about 9 miles, I'm going to be turning slightly more westbound.
So I haven't even paid attention to my altitude. So I am headed
Roger.
west. So my altitude should be odd. No, even. Should be even numbers. Right now I'm at, I don't know, I think that's 8,000. 8,000, so it should be 8,500 is what I should be doing.
Three. Hey, Mark.
What's up?
Not you, Mark. Three.
It's a pilot club event.
All right, so we have 112.3. Let's see what that looks like. 112.3 for the nav. All right, so here, so this is pointing directly to the VOR.
Would you like a invite link?
All right, so let me see here. I want to fly. That is 090. I'm going to fly the 9 radial. So 270 is the radial in that I want to fly. So let's go 270.
Alright, Tango Zulu, Zulu. Left turn out approved. Wind 28012, runway 17 golf, clear takeoff.
Left turn approved, runway 176 takeoff. Tango Zulu, Zulu, thank you.
And I already forgot. I think I am to the left of the radial. think that's right. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened there? That was like a gust of wind, maybe? That was interesting. It pitched my nose up unexpectedly.
What's the deal on that traffic?
Let's see, Bravo 51 traffic's now about your 9 to, more of a 9 o'clock now, about 3.5 miles, same altitude.
Yeah,
Alright,
I don't
RPM's at about
think
20.
I'll be able to see him with the Skyline.
5151, he actually, he's flying a more westbound heading now, so if you're following the shoreline, you're going to be totally fine.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much taking the same route, but he just turned earlier.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay, so we were pretty high up. I did not. Well, we don't need that now. I didn't even follow the instructions on that. Now the question is, can we get across the ocean?
18, runway.
I am very skeptical about my fuel, even though the center tank has managed pretty well. So I think we're gonna risk it. The front, I don't know what's going on with the front. The left tank seems to almost be empty. I didn't realize I was just running on one tank. I thought it was both, but I guess maybe that's what cross feed is for. Maybe? Don't know. Don't know. Alright, we're going to try and get down just a little bit. We're at 8,300 feet. Let's aim for 6,000 feet. 6,500, I mean.
And, probably one step away. We'll go to 7,500 just in case we're a little bit faster than that. Pilot 61 will report this one back.
Roger.
Approach Tango Zulu request now diversion to Molokai, please.
Sorry, Tango Zulu, you're changing destination to Molokai?
If possible, please.
Alright, you're all set.
Thank you. Tracking Molokai now.
Alright, so 328 is the heading that we are going to hit. And I don't believe I have a heading bug. That's the radio compass. I don't know what I'm assuming the radio compass is used for nav. So I don't think I have a heading bug. I think I just have to like know it. So 328 is what we're looking for. Alright, we still need to descend.
Bravo 57, looks like you departed Kono without a takeoff clearance.
Alright, so let's go ahead and put our manifold pressure down as we try to descend. Infraction.
I was wondering what they were doing. They just lined up behind me and we both taking it at the same time.
Interesting, yeah. I haven't heard from him at all, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we also nearly collided on the taxi.
That's never good.
Nah, the loss is my F-22 Raptor.
Alright, so 328 is what we're going for.
07013, runway 3, clear pickup.
So that is, oh boy, that is not easy. And this is to fix any drifting. So I'm definitely going to be using this. I can barely see that. All right, so we're going to do our best. We're going to do our best with what we have going on right now. Do we have another VOR that we could try? This is 112.3. That's what we're doing now. Let's see how far off we are from the 330 radio.
Central aircraft information, Charlie is now current at Kona, Molokai, and Kahului, and Alpha Lihu.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's see how this thing works. So this you turn off. This is turning on. So this is the autopilot.
Somebody grab it.
Will you guys let them know that Pilot 51 has crashed?
Center, Pilot 411, may want to get STAR running. Sorry, who was that? Don't worry about it. All good.
Desired heading.
He isn't coming back.
Okay, so the desired heading is
What's going on? What's going on?
320, 328.
Who, 5-1? His whole thing crashed. Oh, God.
I can go shoot up.
Would you like to? I don't know if you'd still be there.
I can have a look. Which one am I looking for?
Yeah, I just need to get a new.
Number 2112 Papa, you can go ahead and contact Molokai Tower 125.7 so long.
Don't worry, I told him.
125.7 for November 122 Papa.
I was on autopilot, so I'll probably still.
Tango Zulu. I don't know if you're gonna be able to find him. He's kind of out there.
What's the call sign?
No, I gotta spend.
With Pilot Club 5-1.
What's up looking for you?
Tango Zulu's gonna go look.
Putting on my map.
Probably disconnected.
Where's Tango Zulu?
Hello. I had, I think it was Pilot Club 444. My right. Can you advise what
Gyro pitch. Bank heading.
Pilot Club 444 is currently showing 7,200.
Okay, thank you. Just because I kind of flew over them.
No, it's gonna take me like 10 minutes just to load up again.
Just load up at Kahului and try back.
No, I'm gonna spawn in above Kahului. Because I'm not gonna do another 10-minute check.
Spawn in at Honolulu and ask why David's there.
All right, so once we cross the channel,
is Molokai controlled by David?
should be going that way.
I don't think so. No, that's why I said so.
So there's nobody at Molokai Tower?
No, there's a tower and ground, but no pro.
Okay, so let's see. We should be at 30, which is good.
Can you let know that both 51's just gonna spawn above Kahului?
And he's under 358.
Tell them it's gonna be about 5 to 7 minutes left.
Pilot Club 358, go ahead. Yeah, that's he's about Pilot Club 5-1 and respawn
Hey
over.
Mark, has flight sim been loading very slowly for you?
Sounds good.
No. I mean, there was one point earlier on in the week where it was absolutely terrible, and I had to kind of reset stuff. But after that, it's been okay.
It is very, very slow.
Well, 18, sorry about that. Your radar contact passing 10,000. When able to proceed direct book, fly maintain 15,000.
All right, so I definitely don't know how to use the nav systems in here, so that's fine. So I'm just gonna go visual, and we're gonna keep the ocean on our right-hand side.
Yeah, that's just
1,097.
Oh my god.
That's just flew.
Kahului, we're gonna attempt to do a touch and go there. Oh boy.
That's crazy.
All right.
Can't keep getting away with it.
He said 18,000 in a Piper 44.
You know, I did it close to 10,000 knots one day, pursuing on the network.
What is the altitude of this place? So 55. That 5,500? I think it's 5,500.
Instead of doing the entire flights.
Tango Zulu Zulu, can you just confirm your aircraft type?
He said confirm your aircraft.
We are actually currently in F-22 Raptor.
He said F-22 Raptor, okay.
Roger.
It's like he's a UFO.
So he's not even a Piper, he's an F-22.
His thing might be stink. I don't know why. He might have put it the wrong thing.
Okay.
I was about to say, because if he's slewing, then
You can't even go 1,000 in an F-22.
In the afterburners, we can. And we're going straight flight.
I'm almost loaded in. I'm gonna spawn on the runway, I'm gonna slew to the taxiway, and I'm gonna
Alright, 7,000. It's still trying to get down there to 6,500. I'm gonna use the trim wheel to make that adjustment for me. Trying to keep it at about somewhere between 500 feet per minute and 1,000. Don't want it going too bad.
1051, your radar contact, flight level 380.
So every time I see it going up, I'm pushing the trim wheel down some.
Sorry, it's about 75 miles from Den.
All right. Center fuel tank seems okay. I don't like. Actually, let's go ahead and see if this crossfeed thing is on. Okay, so crossfeed only one at a time.
178, contact Molokai Tower, 121 or 125.7. 25.7, flag level 120. Thanks for helping. See ya!
It only froze and crashed because of my cord is.
Okay, so if that's the case, let me see if this thing. Let me see how this thing works.
Which cord?
I have a DualShock 4.
Got a crossfeed on this, so I'm hoping that the right tank will start to feed over.
And it's over 2 years old, so it keeps.
Wait, so you're telling me you're flying a caravan with a PS4 controller?
Affirm. It is well.
I love that.
Okay, good. You're not flying it with a PS2 controller.
At least I'm not feeling it. At least I'm not in an Air Force Proud video flying it with a steering wheel.
He's a steering. You know what? I'm actually.
Tango Zulu Zulu, don't enter the. Stop your descent at 4,000 for now.
Alright, we're at 8,700. Nope, so we're at 7,000 feet.
Is this guy going like Mach 1? We'll just go.
He's going over Mach 1. He was fast on 85.
Oh, I guess we are over 1.
He's an F-32.
No, he's an F-22.
It says F-32.
11 ATF Center, good afternoon, squad 1544.
There's no such thing as an F-32.
Alright, so there's a lot of things to manage.
Yes,
So keep it visual. That will take me off of some of the stress that I'm doing. And right now, let's try and descend down to 6,500. Keep that controlled. Looking at the airspeed, it seems to be manageable. We're not in any danger of overspeeding. I'm using the trim wheel to manage the vertical speed indicator. Alright, we're at 7,000.
Your radar contact 13 miles to the south of the Kahului Airport. Enter straight in for runway 2. Enter straight in, right 2. Chapter 1. Pilot 51 is back. Alright, 51, where are you at right? Oh, okay. I think Molokai C.
You think you see me?
Think so, but we'll figure that out. Pilot Club 5-1, squawk 2210.
All right.
2210.
We're at 6,000, roughly 6,500. I'll take it.
Approach, David Zulu Zulu. I think I'm going to fly over Pilot Club 358. We're very, very close.
Yeah, Tango Zulu Zulu, there's going to be about just over 3,000 feet of separation from you. Stop that descent.
Okay, Tango Zulu.
Okay, that sounds like that means I'm gonna be buzzed by a F-22, so that's gonna be
All right, RPM's at 2,500.
Kind of crashed.
I guess you did.
Well, 18 request descent.
Aloha 18, what altitude do you need?
I can go down to 10,000. Would that be okay? Aloha 18.
I'm having to hold it.
Aloha 18, set maintain 10,000, contact AT approach 124.8.
I think I just saw.
Get down to 10,000, approach around 124.8. Aloha 18.
Center part left 411.
All right, Kahului.
we'd
I
like to
think
switch over to
Kahului is
tower,
what we're doing.
Alpha 411, contact Molokai Tower, let's see, 125.72. Over to Molokai 125.7, have a good night, Alpha 411. You too.
Approach, Tango Zulu Zulu is also ready to enter the Delta airspace.
Alright, Tango Zulu Zulu, turn towards the Molokai Airport, you can contact Tower on 125.7.
Turn to the airport, 125, this is 7 Tango Zulu Zulu, have an amazing night.
You too, see ya.
Center Pilot Club 883, ready to switch frequencies into the Molokai Delta for landing.
Bob Club 833, radar service terminated, Molokai Tower is going to be on 125.7, see ya.
125.7, thanks, have a good day. Pilot Club
Oh god, this guy's following.
Tap room 11, Maui Plan 05024, get to 27, runway 2, clear to land. 2, clear to land, tap room 11.
All right, let's put the manifold pressure up to 3. Okay, so this cross feed is not doing what I think it's doing. Let me see how that works. So left tank's almost at 0.
Contact tower 125.7.
So the right, it looks like the front right tank isn't doing anything.
Yep.
This guy.
Center Pilot Club 444 would like to do a stop and go at Kahului.
Sorry, Pilot Club 444, what's the question?
I would like to set up for a touch and go at Kahului, Hotel Oscar Golf.
Roger, yeah, Pilot Club 444, enter on a right downwind for runway 2 at Maui.
Right downwind runway 02, Pilot Club 444.
Pilot Club 444, Maui altimeter is going to be 2996.
2996, thank you. Alright, we're going to push the B key on that one.
So you know that Southwest guy that was here? He's in the club now. I just mentioned him in crew chat.
Alright, so we're not going to mess around with this because we are doing a touch and go. Hey, that's great. More, more friends. Alright, so we are doing a right pattern into runway 02. So 02 is pointing this way, so we are going to come in here. Nope, we're going to come in here and make a right pattern.
Number 4408, information, let's see.
We're going to make right turns. Okay.
Current at Kahului, altimeter 3003, and you can expect the ILS runway 35 approach at Naboo.
That damn fighter just buzzed me.
So cautioning wait because I'm with the DC.
Alright, looking for the airport. I think that's it over there.
Well, I expect him to move his plane.
Alright. So we got to come in at a 45 degree.
Control, g'day, Tango Zulu, back with
Runway 02.
4,500 feet Commando.
I've never experienced this.
So we are 6,000. Let's try and get down to pattern altitude, which in this case I think is 5,500. 5,500.
We got a huddle loaded.
That's why I love to fly here.
Sorry, say again?
If possible, can we track from here to Honolulu while making a left turn?
Tango Zulu, sure. You want me to change your destination to Honolulu?
Yes, please. We just did low approach and overshoot, and Molokai there, and now we're gonna head off to Honolulu.
Rudder.
Alright.
Tango Zulu,
So that is the airport.
Thank you for making us all laugh. Hey, no problem, mate. That's what us New Zealanders do here. You're dipping all over the place, making all of us laugh. I got you, bro. Don't worry, I got you. I mean, yeah, might as well. Good night.
Pilot Club 51, radar service terminated. You can call up Molokai Tower 125.7 so long.
125.7, happy birthday to you.
See ya.
We are now inverted.
Alright, so I still need to make it down to pattern altitude. I'm not doing that very well right now. Alright, so that looks like our runway.
Actually, approach, tell you if it's not too much of a hassle, I'll be able to go back to Molokai and just go for a
Alright, manifold pressure's going down some.
Your destination back to Molokai if you'd like. You gonna be VFR or do you want to pick up a higher part clearance?
No, I'll just do VFR. I don't think the takeoff can do IFR, to be honest.
Alright, change your destination. You can start heading back to Molokai.
Appreciate it so much. Thank you, mate. Thanks for making this good flight.
You got it.
58 straight out, departure out of Molokai.
So 5,500, I don't think is right. I think it's like 55 feet.
Just center radar contact.
I think I'm way too high. So we are definitely going to need to dive down some. This doesn't look right.
444, wind 050 at 24, going to be 37, runway 2, clear for the option, on the go, make a left turn out and departure.
Runway 02 cleared for the option. On the way out, make a left turn. Pilot Club 444. Yeah, I think he's said clear for the option because I'm just so high up.
United 751, if I haven't already, just send by the NOE1 arrival, Honolulu altimeter 298.
Alright, come on, buddy. Get down there. We are 4,000 feet.
Approach Tango Zulu, only came over to Tower, please.
Tango Zulu, radar service terminated. Contact Molokai Tower 125.72.
125.7, see you, Tango Zulu.
Alright, manifold pressure down some more.
United 751, center.
So we're definitely pushing it. I should have had my gear down already. Alright, and I should have my flaps up. Alright, so let's pitch the nose up, try and get the airspeed down. Alright, gear is going down. Alright, now let's go ahead and get one of our flaps down. Let's get some drag. We're gonna need some drag.
Southwest 4408, when it will see direct to PUA.
Alright, fuel all the way up.
Got it, 751 center.
3,000 feet. So definitely it was not 5,000 feet. It was definitely 55 feet. So, or maybe no, I think it's 50. I think it's 550.
At 751, if I haven't already, send by the NOE 1 arrival Honolulu, number 299, right?
All right, we are at 1,600.
Southwest 4408 at Napua, clear for the ILS, runway 35 approach.
There's the. Let's mess with our throttle here, try and get some power, try and get some control. Alright, landing lights are on. I should probably do my best to get center lined. So we're doing a little bit of rudder, right rudder action. You are coming in pretty fast. Yeah, so it definitely looks like 5,500. 55, 500, no, 550 feet. There we go. Sometimes I forget how to read a section of it. Alright, so now I'm messing around with the power.
Speeding. Probably the fighter jet. Can't even see the runway anymore. Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, who's calling?
Alright. So I've touched it. Now we're playing chicken with this vehicle.
Aqua 358, you can contact ATF approach 124.8. See ya.
Alright, flaps are up.
See ya.
Did I just
Wait,
see a crowd
running out of runway. Alright, no more runway.
Something was crossing the runway. I don't know. It looked like
Landing
a
gears
crowd.
up.
I don't know.
That's version. Negative.
Fog Club 444, your radar contact, altitude passing.
Looks like 600 feet.
Altitude check.
I'm trying to speed my final for you. Got a seat 3201. I would have known that. I've got the 8.
Okay, David said he's having fun. That's what he said.
Manifold pressure was wild. Alright, we're doing some modest climbing. Let's get those RPM down to 2,500. We can take off the landing lights.
Wait, you know where? I wonder where Mark is.
888.
Somewhere in the. Oh, what, the other one? Oh, I don't know.
about you, Mark. 4-4.
I just did a touch and go at Kahului? Kahului.
Kahului?
Yeah. Sounds about right.
So you're at PHOG.
That's correct.
You're at PHOG. No, you're at PHOG. Never mind.
I'm at PHOG.
No, you're at PHOG.
No, PH makes the sound of an F sound. It makes that sound.
Alright, so we're almost there, guys. Almost there. Looking good. We're going to make our way over to these visual references. I don't know if we can actually see them.
I think it's throwing me around.
Yeah, it is a little windy here. I don't know what it is, but it's usually not this windy. But with all the turbulence and all, it's all with the lakeshore effect and all the turbulence and all that.
Alright, so what are we doing? We're up 3,000 feet right now.
That's the unique part about Hawaii. You get all that turbulence from the shore, and like how you're going into the
Let me try and see how low I can go.
Well, it's been fun, you guys. I'll see you guys.
All right, boss. Thanks for hanging out with us, man.
Thanks for the insight.
So there's a lot of wind, so I don't like the audio. There's a lot of wind right now. Oh, you know what? I think this is actually flight realistic. Hold on, let me see. Oh, is it even running? Oh, it's not even running. I've got flight realistic flight sim or something. Okay, so this is the in-game sounds.
See ya.
Southwest 4408, wind 07013, runway 35, clear land.
Just landed. Andrew won the landing competition.
This is the absolute best flight I've had.
It has been pretty exciting.
It has been pretty entertaining, I think.
I forgot to cook supper. I was gonna go in the holding and go make food, but man, I didn't admit that. Wrong AFK, that's it.
Yeah, that was that was something.
I'm someone dead. Oh yeah, look at that wind, get him.
All right, so this is the last island for us to cross. Once we get there, we're basically going to follow the edge.
Oh god.
12615. So we're still on with center. What are our stats here?
444, Molokai Altimeter 3000.
3000, Pilot Club 444. Where's my altimeter?
This cool.
Alright, so okay, 454. Longest runway is 4,500. Now, let me see here. Do we have? What is the HMK? All right. Center Pilot Club 444. Can we switch comms in order to check ATIS?
That was me.
It's the one kicking.
So you need to leave to check the edge.
Yeah, just a big downdrift right there. Short fine.
Say it again. Sorry.
I was saying, it sounded like you called, you were saying you needed to step way to check the ATIS? Is that what it was?
Like, looking back, I probably...
Affirmative.
Yeah, that's approved. Rolling back.
Same problem 5 minutes later.
Alright, so the ATIS
same issue.
is
I
128.2.
made the right choice.
Let's try that
I
128.
hit the ground and put my flaps up because I'm like, just get on the
1.2.
ground.
Molokai Airport, ATIS information Charlie 0054 Zulu, wind 04015, gusting 32, visibility 10, scattered 4000, temperature 28.19er, altimeter 3000.
Channeling my inner short.
Expect visual approach to runway 5, landing and departing runway 5. VFR departure, state direction flight. Advise on initial contact, give information Charlie.
Alright, runway 05 is what we're expecting.
Molokai Airport, ATIS information Charlie 0054 Zulu, wind 04015, gusting 32, visibility 10, scattered 4000, temperature 28.19er, altimeter 3000. Expect visual approach to runway 5, landing and departing runway 5. IFR.
Alright. Center, Pilot Club 444, back with you with information, Charlie.
Pilot Club 444, thank you for Charlie, and radar service terminated. You can go ahead and contact Molokai Tower 125.7 data.
125.7, thanks for the service, bud.
See you later.
125.7, so let's switch 125 over to 70. Ooh, I didn't anticipate this cloud here.
I feel bad being my sorry.
Kind of forgot this event.
It's alright, I signed up for this.
Until I was already signed in, so I'm just doing.
42 go actually make right space for runway.
Copy that. Do what you gotta do, my friend.
You are number 2.
Good to have you here.
You are respect to the option.
With the pattern.
Turn right base, runway 5, number 2, go to the option.
I'll go do to David what I do at KZ. Just go do pattern work. Like,
Molokai Tower, Pilot Club 444 with you at 4,700.
unless he logged off. I think he logged off.
That's up 444, Roger, you can fix runway 5, not there. Tango Zulu. Out of that 360, enter right downwind for runway 5. I will extend it downwind, I'll call your base.
After this, right downwind, you'll call back.
Holy moly, this cloud is wild. I need to get underneath
Are you
it.
guys all from America?
Affirmative, I think. Most of us are.
No, I'm from Antarctica.
Hey, all day.
That's awesome.
Alright, Tango Zulu, we've just stalled the aircraft. Give me a second.
Club 51, make that next left, turn left on runway 35 feet. Traffic is very short bound.
And my plane just decided to stop. We're turning left now.
42 Tango X-ray, go around, make left close traffic.
Go around runway 5, make left close traffic.
42 Club 51, it's already happened. No worries, now you're on taxiway, or just contact ground, he'll give you taxi into the ramp.
Sorry about that. Okay, we're just gonna disconnect.
It's alright, it happens. I don't mind. It's the pilot.
Alright, we need to slow this plane down some.
Tango Zulu, base runway 5, runway 5, clear land.
Join the right base, runway 5, runway 5, straight land. Tango Zulu, take from base, man.
42 Tango X-ray, I'm sorry about what happened, but thank you for your cooperation. Just report midfield for runway 5.
I'm just taking a road.
We are about to go for runway 5 right now. We can extend the downwind for you. We're going to be full stop at this point for 42 Tango X-ray.
I don't have the airport in sight.
Alright, 42 Tango X-ray, extend your downwind. I will call your base for your full stop. Tango Zulu, every time I bring you over here, you fly past the final by quite a little bit. Are Are you able to land on any of the runways? Any of the runways are open to you.
Well, I'm not leaving. I'm just talking about the fact that I'm.
Yeah, whatever you need, man.
Okay, so it looks like there's a hill, there's a mountain, and then so 05 is 05 is what I'm doing.
Now turn make a right. Make a right. The turn.
Right, Tango Zulu.
Tango Zulu out of that right turn. Now you can join final for runway 5. Runway 5 is better land.
Runway 5 clear land, Tango Zulu.
Up 444, I got you now. Expect, join the downwind for runway 5. Extend your downwind on fire base. Stop 3000.
Extended downwind for runway 05, pilot code 444.
And for the pilot club, is this, you guys coming back out tonight, or is that it?
Should be it.
Alright, thank you. Number 4, 2 Tango X-ray.
There looks like an airport.
Left base, runway 5, clear the land. Alright, turn left base, runway 5, clear the land, runway 5, 4, 2 Tango X-ray.
So we're going west right now. 05 is what we're looking, which is northeast.
All right, fellas, I'm out of here. Appreciate it, Mark, and hope you land safe.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, he's not gonna land safe.
What? I think I did excellent compared to you today, buddy. Nothing you can say about it.
Hey, you have no reason to talk. You're the one with all the you're the one that has all the failures.
Random failures, which means I'm not causing them.
No, they're not random. They're not random. You can't blame it on the randomness.
Actually, I can. All right, buddy. Later.
Up 444. Make a right base for runway 5. You're number 2.
Hey guys, it's
about a 3 mile per hour. Runway 5 is cleared.
Right base, runway 5, pilot code 444. All right, let's put down the landing gear.
I think whoever Andrew.
We're on the base, so we should also put down our first stage of flap as well.
That is 2 on my back.
Right now I'm kind of eyeballing this here because I don't really know
This
where
has
that.
absolutely been the best flight this year. I've had so much fun tonight.
Tower, pilot code 444. I don't have the traffic inside. Is it clear or?
Pilot 444. Yeah, no, that traffic advisor was just telling you know that you are number 2 for landing, but no, the traffic's way ahead of you. You're good.
Once a week for G Tuesday. Once a week flying.
Affirmative.
Thursday,
Pilot
once a
code
week,
444.
Sunday,
Clear to land.
Monday.
Runway 05.
Wow. And who's streaming right now? Is that Mark?
That's a me.
Hey Mark.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Not too bad, yourself?
Doing well, man. Doing well. Just trying to hand fly this thing because I don't know how the nav works on this plane.
Fair enough. I was just flying a Seminole at first, and I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna fly it.
Nice.
The graphics are so nice compared to mine. Holy Liza.
Well, I got lucky and I got one of those RTX 4000 cards. Took a while to get there.
I think I've got a 1600 or something like that.
Oh my.
Yeah, mine's old.
Yeah.
I'm a
Wow.
student. I'm a student. I can't afford any more than that.
I gotcha. All right, landing lights are on.
Do you guys fly in the States, or you guys just that's
We mostly fly in the States. We definitely do all of our events on Batson. But that's just for the GA flights. We've got airliner flights and some that do bush flights as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So, do you guys have your licenses?
Be sure to check out our website on our what is it? The events.
Dispatch.
Yeah, our dispatch page. Then it shows every event that we have in the month.
All right, I think.
Is that the fly-in Thursday at?
Ooh, I think I'm too high.
Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach is our next flying Thursday.
That runway looks pretty short. I think I need more brakes.
Yeah, he used the same question.
Alright, let's put down another stage of flaps.
Mark, you're doing good, mate.
Let's see.
Hey, thanks, Red.
Let's see. And you are very whippy.
Hey man, 32 knot gusts.
Yeah, you were so much worse than that.
Nice landing, mate.
267.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
If you guys are up for it, you guys should come fly in New Zealand, especially Christchurch.
What is that landing?
Sorry?
Yeah, maybe someday. Mark, let's
Alpha
plan
444, welcome to Molokai Direct to the left. Contact ground 49er. We hope you enjoy the ride and tell the rest of your friends. We appreciate you coming out to Honolulu, and we hope to see you again. Thank you so much for choosing us. Have a great night.
Same here, boss. Thanks for the service, man. Pilot Club
It'll
444.
it'll be a couple months before we are able to actually schedule an event, but maybe we can get one in there.
So we have the idea box in the channel, in the Discord server. If you throw that in there, we'll definitely try and get it scheduled. So ground is 121.9. So let's switch over to that. 121.9. Molokai ground, Pilot Club 444.
Make sure to use question marks.
Pilot Club 444, Molokai ground, good evening.
Good evening. Looking for, actually, I'm not cleared the runway yet, but I'm looking for parking.
Pilot Club 444, looks like you're clear of the runway on my end. You can taxi to parking via Alpha. Hope you had fun tonight. Thanks for flying.
I did. Parking via Alpha, Pilot Club 444. Appreciate the service.
No problem. Yep.
Okay. So that was an interesting
Mark,
that was
you
an interesting
had a worse
flight.
landing than I did.
What? I got like what was it? 1 something? 167?
267. You were not center line. You were bouncing all over the place.
Oh yeah. That's fine. You live.
I was 165. No bounces. And pretty much 8.8 off the center line.
Oh man, pro pilot over here. Primo.
Anyway, lads, y'all have a good day, good rest of your night, whatever the time is in the States. I'm gonna end.
Alright, homie. Thanks for hanging out with us, guy.
No problem.
Also, man, good morning. Also, good morning, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is.
To y'all as well.
It is a pretty cool parking area.
Good night for us.
Yeah, mine's good
Okay.
afternoon, now it's 2 p.m.
We're gonna put that thing on.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Whew. That is terrible parking on my part, but it is a pretty cool parking area.
Well,
Let me actually take my
I'm signing
head
out.
tracking
Nice
off.
to meet y'all, and I'll hopefully meet y'all again.
Same here, bud. Have a good morning.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, let me see here. That landing was, oh, it was 267. Yeah, it was pretty bad. All right, let me see here. I believe this is, I think this is one of the add-ons. So let's see what we got going on here.
Well, it's been an interesting evening, folks. Maybe next time I'll stream my my screen as well.
Well, Michael, we appreciate you.
All that fuel action. Hey, Michael, thanks for swinging by, bud. We look forward to your to your stream next time.
All right, y'all have a good night.
You too.
You too, but
All right, not much
hey,
going
Mark.
on. What's up?
Did you get pictures?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Okay,
I think the shocks would have canceled it out.
Because I was gonna say I don't only do that anymore. It's more of your job now. I know I'm a backup host. I can do it, but I don't want others to think I'm like taking over.
I gotcha. I never thought you were taking over.
Yeah, but to others, I mean, Serge knows, but to others, that's not really my thing that I'm supposed to be doing.
I gotcha. Okay, whew, let's go ahead and
It's time to go and do some SWAT training.
go ahead and SWAT training.
AKA the G word.
All right.
It's actually in your wish list.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the Discord and move things on. That guy. All right. So we can end the event there. All right, gang. Let's see. Let's go ahead and hold on. Let me talk about. Let me think about my impressions here. So. The navigation system is very interesting. I do not understand it. Not to say that it's like not to say that it's the developer's fault, but it's very different from what I'm used to. So I get the impression that this is always pointing towards where the VOR, the middle of the VOR. Then, oh, look at this. This is for ADF, so this had nothing to do with if I was left or right of the radio. Okay, so I gotta look into it a little bit more. But so far, overall, I mean, it's not bad. It does go. It claims to go fast, so you know, you have dials up to like 220 miles per hour. But I think because it's such a big plane, it just feels so slow. I don't feel like I'm going that fast. But apparently, I am. All right, let's go ahead and shut this thing down. Let's see how we're supposed to do it. We have the parking, glide and approach. Let's go with the parking. Tail wheel is locked, I think. No. Now the tail wheel's locked. All right, parking brake set. Propellers full. RPM forward. The fuel boosters are off. Okay, so yes. So the fuel, that was a definite interesting part. Because I don't think I understood how to manage the fuel. So that's something I definitely want to take a look at. All right, so my rear tanks were at 0, so I didn't have any fuel in there. But it looks like the left tank, actually, you know what? Let's actually take a look at this. See if this matches up. So the left, I want the right. Okay, so the left wing front tank is very close to nothing. This one is so full. So even though, let me see here. Even though we have these things on, it's not using the starboard fuel tank. According to this, the starboard fuel tank is still pretty full. So I would assume, did you only use one tank? No, I had both of them. I had both of them on. So I had both of these on at the same time, but I think the issue is, let me see if I can figure out these views. I haven't played with the views too much. Is these crossfeed. So these crossfeed can only go one at a time. So whenever that one, this one's open. So only one of them can be open. So they can both be closed, but only one of them is open. But I don't understand how it works. So it looked like it was always taking from the left tank and not from the right tank at all. And the same thing when I moved it to center. So I mean, I probably just have to read the manual. So here's, oh no wait, look at it. This is the right tank. So the left tank on the front was being used up, and then I switched it to the center, and somehow and it ended up using both in some weird way. I don't know. It's weird. Red Baron, how's it going, buddy? So we just landed at Molokai in Hawaii, and we took out the C-46 Commando for a spin. I'm using this flight as part of my what do we call that? Part of my review, my technical review for this plane that I plan to record sooner or later. And we've had quite the interesting time trying to understand fuel management. All right, so let's finish up this checklist here. So this is for fuel boosters. So, and at one point I needed the fuel boosters on. So they were left on the entire time. So we can turn them off now. Let me see if that does anything. Because the RPMs wouldn't go past a certain number. Not sure. All right, fuel boosters off. Mixtures, we can do our idle cutoff right now. Master ignition switch, we can turn that off. That's this bad boy right here. Oh, that's actually on. Okay. Magnetos, we can turn those off. So we have this. Both of them are off. The radios are turned off. That is the master avionics switch. So radios and the battery switch, we can turn that off. That is this switch over here. So everything's turned off. We're gonna open up this bad boy. So there's lots of big noise. And then let's not forget our static elements. I think that's this one. There we go. All right. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and get you guys moved on to the next aviation enthusiast. Let's see who is doing what. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let's see who's on. Sim Caesar, Burstix, Melvin Leroy, Arch DNA. We've got Andrew Fivel, but he's switching over. We got my boy. Let's go ahead and go with this guy. Let's go with Fox. Let's go with Mike. All right, we're gonna do a raid. All right. So thank you, oh no, that's not Super Mario Fail. Terrible Guitarist for the follow. Mediterranean Aviation for the follow. Appreciate that. Rat Hole with the resubscription and the raid. Thank you guys. Andrew Fryer with Logic, sir. You are moderator of the hour. Welcome in, Cross. I don't know who Cross is, but I need to give Mike some love. So I'm gonna ignore your suggestion and go with Mike, my moderator friend. You guys go ahead and give Mike some love. And I stream every Tuesday. I'm working on some scenery development. So we are actually, the pilot club is flying VAT Venture this Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Chicago Arctic is hosting it, and I have some scenery that I created for Oshkosh. It does require some add-ons, so make sure that you read it. It shows you the dependency. Yeah, so that's happening. I'm excited about that. Check it ending. So Mike's been on for 2 hours, but Mike's good. Mike looks like he spends a lot of time prepping. All right, gang. Sorry. You guys have yourself a good night. You guys show Mike some love, and I'll see you guys next week. You take care as well, my friend.